What's happening again, everybody? We're gonna get into a little Dragon Age. I love that opening. It's so freaking cool. Just that title screen is beautiful. It's beautiful. So if you guys last remember, we were still running around getting stuff and doing whatever we needed to do before we actually started going out to the adventure field. It really bothers me that they haven't. It bothers me that they have another loading. I just don't know. I don't know. It's frustrating. It's just a weird part of the game. But anyway, let's get into it.
What can I do for you?
What do you know about the Fade?
A great deal from my wanderings. There are few hard facts, but I can share what I have learned.
I'd like to know more about the Breach.
Simply put, it is a tear in the veil between this world and the Fade, allowing spirits to enter the world physically. Small tears occur naturally when magic weakens the veil, or when spirits cluster at an area that has seen many deaths. But your mark allows you to exert some control over the Breach. That means it was created deliberately.
I'd like to know more about the Veil.
Circle mages call it a barrier between this world and the Fade. But according to my studies in ancient elven lore, that is a vast oversimplification. Without it, imagine if spirits entered freely. The Fade was not a place one went, but a state of nature like the wind.
It sounds like it would be wonderful.
And dangerous. But yes, a world where imagination defines reality. Where spirits are as common as trees or grass. Instead, spirits are strange and fearful. And the Fade is a terrifying world touched only by mages and dreamers. I am glad that I'm not alone in seeing the beauty of such a world, along with the obvious peril.
I'd like to know more about demons.
Your Dalish say the demons hate the natural world and seek to bring their chaos and destruction to the living. But such simplistic labels misconstrue their motivations, and in so doing, do all a great disservice. Spirits wish to join the living, and a demon is that wish gone wrong.
Is there a way to coexist? To live with them? If not in peace, at least without such active confrontation.
Not in the world we know today. The Veil creates a barrier that makes true understanding most unlikely. But the question is a good one, and it matters that you thought to ask.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
So let's turn in this research here.
You're back. And in one piece.
I found notes by a Master Tajan. I wondered if you might be interested.
Let me have a look. This should... Oh, I see. With a distillate of... The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Farewell.
Oh, I'm gonna be picking a lot of that crap in the
Right.
I don't even know where I got it downloaded. Oh. I don't think Cullen or Cassandra are out there to talk to yet.
If you say so.
The Chantry might yet forgive us.
And finish the conversations with.
Need something?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Are you from Ferelden? Orlais?
Free marches, born and raised in Kirkwall. And despite whatever you've heard, no, Kirkwall's not that bad.
I'm not clear on your line of work. You're a merchant?
I'm a businessman. My family has a seat in the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Merchants buy and sell goods. Businessmen buy and sell stores. In my spare time, I manage a spy network, and occasionally, I write books.
If you've run a spy network, why is Leliana our spy master?
To be honest with you, she's just a better spy master. The truly great ones can keep their distance. They don't get attached to their people. Me, I always wind up babysitting my informants and worrying about their families. We're in better hands with her.
You're an author. What kind of books have you written?
I've tried my hands at a few genres. My crime serials are my most popular. Hard in Hightown, guards breaking the rules to get things done. The Tale of the Champion is the most famous thing I've written, or infamous maybe. I started a romance serial once, Swords and Shields, but to be honest, I don't have a knack for romances. Most of my stories end in tragedy. Probably that says something unfortunate about me personally.
What sort of shops do you own?
Actually, we don't own shops. That was just an example. Mostly we invest in money lenders. Auction houses, a few mercenary companies, a couple of smithies. I think we own half a beet plantation in Ravane somewhere. Most of that's my brother's doing. Bartrand had business sense. Not much tact, but loads of business sense.
How do you and Cassandra know each other?
You heard about the Kirkwall Chantry being destroyed? The guy responsible used to be a friend of mine. The Seeker had questions about that, and I had answers.
Where did you get that crossbow? I've never seen one like it.
Bianca? She's one of a kind. There's a hidden shop in Kirkwall called the Black Emporium. I found her in a barrel labeled swag. The owner sold her to me for a ham sandwich and a pair of yellow ruffled pants.
Who is she named for?
I can't tell you.
And the reason for that is?
Complicated. It's the one story I'll never tell. We just have to leave it at that.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
Okay. So all the talking is done.
How can you be so calm with everything you believe?
I think Cassandra or Cullen do actually have a quest for you when you go into the adventure field, so I might talk to one of them before I go there.
Does it trouble you?
Not really.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Anderan Atishan.
You speak Elven?
You've just heard the entirety of it, I'm afraid.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra. Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Can't you simply ignore them? If only that were possible.
Some are calling you, a Dalish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I don't mind it at all. People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable. I'll see what she has to say. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
We don't have a choice right now. We only got 4 people. Wondering what the hell they think when they are gonna do the DLC for this game. I'm really excited about that because I think Dragon Age 2 could have been freaking fantastic if they had done the expansion. They got scrapped for, I think, the new Mass Effect. They decided to go with that. So.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's odd for a Dalish elf to care what happens to anyone else, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
I'm starting to worry about these stories that everyone's heard.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. They only say you're the last great hope for Thedas.
Oh, wonderful.
The hinterlands are as good a place as any to start fixing things. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Word for you.
What is it?
This could help us.
If they're here. Oh, there's no battle in this field anymore. Kind of sucks, because this was the coolest battle. I got killed on the first one out. I was like...
Apostates! The apostates have fled to the hills.
Fine work out there. Killing those vultures.
People think twice before attacking the Inquisition now.
What is that?
Let's see if my old ass remembers any constellation.
Strange. Where does this lead?
Well, with this new game, I do like everything about it. Like, even this adventure field is huge. It's way bigger than Ferelden 1. Dragon Age 1. In Dragon Age 1, this was the entire game. Like, this span, if you really think about it.
That may be worth investigating.
Well, with this new game, I want to hear people's thoughts. What do you think about this new game? Do you think it's better than
Be around here somewhere.
what you actually had with Dragon Age 1 and 2? Because this combat system, I love that they kept it this way. The auto battle features were too slow in Dragon Age.
Inquisition forces! They're trying to protect the refugees!
Looks like they could use a hand.
burned his ass up. Come get some of this crispy critter action.
Hold! We are not apostates!
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Get back, bitch! Fry motherfucker. Ice cold, ho.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Yo, Cassandra, hit that big motherfucker. The one thing I don't like about this game now, they changed the tactics up, and that pissed me off. Because if I froze something, I used to be able to have the computer just handle it. Oh, shit. I thought we were supposed to be helping, not breaking shit up. Oh, hey, motherfucker. Come over here, bitch. Fuck you. Freeze, bitch. I'm about to get tactical.
It's done.
Look at Varric looking like a pimp with his coat on.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds.
There's my Creole mother right there. Look at that.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
What you said to that soldier.
We do not teach that magic is evil. We teach that pride is evil, and does not corrupt only mages. But I did not ask you to come simply to debate with me.
Then why am I here?
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
But don't you stand with the rest of the Chantry?
With no divine, we are each left to our own conscience, and mine tells me this. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Oh, that was too hype. Ah.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Someone, anyone, please help my wife.
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
That's the last of the bread. Going to be a long, hungry night.
These people need food.
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than mutton.
Good luck.
Luck won't put fat on your ribs.
Alright, so let's go see what help they need. We do know where everything is. Not like I'm gonna miss anything.
So, who do you think is the toughest? Josephine, Liliana, or Cassandra?
I'm right here, you know.
That doesn't rule you out, Seeker.
Cullen's not up for consideration?
Curly? They just keep him around to look pretty.
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
You were concerned about refugees starving?
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now, or safe in a city. There's a hunter up the hill who has some ideas.
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw lyrium. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
What can you tell me about the Templars?
All the Templars were called to Val Royeaux not long ago. These bastards ignored the order. Now they're killing rebel mages, along with any refugees they think are mage sympathizers. Every Templar I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These men defile their order's good name.
What can you tell me about the rebel mages?
The real rebels are up north in Redcliffe, dug in and taking care of their own. The ones out here are just apostates, locked up in the circles all these years, and now they've gone mad with power. The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them. I wish we could do the same.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett? He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Gathering bullshit. I said we gather bullshit. Oh yeah, there's another guy over here.
Thank you.
I'm not looking for any trouble.
What is this place?
Map-making tenderfoots named this the Hinterlands. But right here, there's nowhere. Just some fields, and now a bunch of demons. I'm Giles, by the way.
I need to be on my way.
Make a watch over you, then.
I have heard stories about you, Herald of Andraste. I am Enchanter Elendra. I hope you find a way to end this foolish war.
If you're a mage, why aren't you with the rebel mages?
I was an enchanter in the College of Equitarians. We wanted tolerance, not war. By rights, I am sworn to join the rebels. But I had friends among the Templars. I will not fight them. I know my own strength. I have no fear of demons. I will keep to myself and harm none.
Farewell.
Good day.
There's a couple other places we gotta talk to, and then once we do that, we're out. I've always wanted to do that.
It's good to have commerce restored.
So there's one more guy way over here.
See? What did I tell you?
More cold weather coming. Full villages. Where are their coats?
What do you need to keep these refugees warm?
Blankets, warm clothes, all of it. These poor sods lost everything when the mages and the Templars went crazy. If we were in a village, I could just pinch a blanket off a clothesline and be fine. Out here, I'm sure the apostates have plenty of supplies, just haven't been able to find them.
Farewell.
And to you.
Alright, Inquisition. Move your ass.
Are you sure?
We all did.
So from this time on, we really aren't going to be having a lot of dialogue. I'm going to be hitting this adventure field for everything. went to the wrong fucking thing. Alright, so, first things first, this is how I usually play. Let's roam around. There's the first skull over there. Our left. Oh, shit. You are not touching me. Hey, motherfucker. Cassandra, get on your job, bitch. Yay. Usually I wield lightning, and I do like lightning better than the ice and stuff. But we'll see once I get Blizzard. I never used Blizzard. Sandra, heal up, girl. Excuse me. Rift defeated, bitch. Only.
That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold. There must be something here.
Oh yeah, those don't matter yet. Spoilers. Game's been out long enough, I can talk about stuff, you know? So let's talk about some other stuff. Some good news coming up, you know. Let's see. For all you Attack on Titan fans, I think their show's coming back this month. That'll probably date the episode, but I think it is. I'm not sure. Gotta love Crunchyroll for that. I want to tell all the Attack on Titan fans this, and you might get upset, but listen to me before you get upset, and my point makes sense. I absolutely hate that show. The reason I hate that show is not because of all the characters or anything like that. It's because of the main character. He's so goddamn whiny. Like, he'll talk about 10 minutes in the middle of the action. Like, he'll be like, I'm gonna punch them. Am I gonna punch them? What is this gonna do? I don't know if I can punch them. Like, when he fought, I want to say the first other Titan that he knew, the girl that could turn into a Titan. Spoilers. And he kept talking about it, and it was just like, dude, shut up.
Varric, you joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
Oh, she was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
What's with the skull?
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
I think there's one way. And we will collect all those shards, people. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Attack on Titan. Attack these nuts. I can't stand that goddamn show. I'm excited that it's coming back if they add more action. It's kind of like, God, this date me as an old person. But it's like when Yu-Gi-Oh! First came out.
Right.
They always kept talking and talking and talking and talking. And then when they finally said, fuck it, let's make it about the cards, it was too late. And I'm afraid that'll happen to Attack on Titan. Even though the manga has been good, everybody has been telling me. Once Naruto finished, and once Bleach is done, I doubt I will read any new manga. Any, Bleach fans out there? I definitely have been paying attention, reading the manga. I was with Bleach, you know, day one, and it's really, really doo-doo right now. Because it doesn't make sense in the manga. Where they're at right now, you're going to look and be like, okay, so you have the power and probably 3 or 4 different Shinigamis to stop what's going on. But they refuse to really get to the point of that, where somebody does that. So it's not even that I'm just like being a bitter person or something like that towards mangas. I do like mangas. And when it gets to a certain point, it is time to end it. Bleach has been past that point. Since the anime stopped, it's about time that you knock off the manga. Ooh, I got Drakestone.
Templar bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Farewell.
Why does it keep... Oh, those are... I might keep ice, and I'm probably gonna use this, learn the spirit blade, guys. You know, like Vivian's technique. I like her technique.
And Templars and innocent people caught in the middle. Some things never change.
I don't know which new class should I add for the Inquisitor when I get to that point. Somebody please leave a comment, because I'm thinking. Oh, wasn't thinking that. Hold on. Thank goodness I've got the shield up. I like that swift, like, run I have. It's pretty cool. Damn, we even got lamb meat up here. Freeze them. Oh, damn, Varric killed another one. Yes, I saw the burning house over there, people. Just getting stuff. We gotta improve this codex and shit.
This must be one of the supply caches Recruit Whittle wished us to find.
Oh, last ram meat. There he is. Freeze, ho.
Here, let me
Where
try.
are you at?
The apostates locked themselves in for safety, and then the Templars set the house on fire.
Boss. Belt of health. So anyway, guys. See here. Stuff on here. Unless the staff. So now, excuse me, guys. Sneezing all over. Free stuff. Yeah, Cassandra benefits from it. Well, that looks pretty. We're gonna go a little longer. See if we can get something. This shit I need.
Excuse me, have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to writs.
You said your friend hasn't reported back.
Well, she was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
I'll talk to you later.
Decent spot to camp.
We setting up camp because we some bosses. So now they're just telling me world travel's possible to go to other things. I think yeah. Requisition. So we're good for field tents.
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
So aside from that, we're gonna open this treasure chest.
Beautiful area to have seen so much sadness.
Take a rest here. Alright guys, that'll do it for this round right here. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. And I will see you guys on the next playthrough. Next time we're going to find that scout, and then we're going to go get to the potion. And probably get into a couple other rift closings. I don't know. It depends on what my level is. Alright guys, take it easy.